welcome to a very misty, foggy Friday morning. Now, an apology to start with. If you've tuned in expecting it to be Chris, and Chris could be a lady if you haven't been before, but Librarian Chris is actually a man. Unfortunately, Librarian Chris cannot be with us today. You know what things are like at the moment, lots of things happening. So I'm afraid it's Librarian Janet again, but hopefully we'll get into a different routine and Librarian Chris will be able to join us next week. Now, I did think that I would pinch some of Librarian Chris's favourite rhymes to sing with you today. So while we're just getting settled and anybody who joins us is settling in, then usually Chris does a few exercises, a few stretches. But just before we do that, just let me tell you that later on in the session, I'm going to be doing one of your favourite types of songs, the Big Red Tractor. Now, we always use red first in lots of our rhymes. So if anybody's got any more suggestions for the tractor song, that's great. If you would like to say hello to me, that would be great too. And also a little bit later, another favourite. Oh, it's quite a country type session today. I think that's what Chris likes, country songs. There's another farm song because we're going to sing Old MacDonald. So if you can spot on the set any animals that you might see on the farm or any animals you would like to sing about, then there's lots of things to do to join in. So let's just do one big stretch up. Okay. And one big stretch out. Oh my goodness, that's quite hard. Okay, I think that's enough. One more up there. One more down there. Wow, and one more out there. Right, are you all stretched up? Let's shake our hands to start. So let's do our hello song. We've already got lots of people joining in. So we've got Lola with Maya and Sophie. Hello. Dylan and Tamsin, I can see. Ezra and Harrison. Oh, my friend Jan's here too. And Holly. Fabulous. So let's see your lovely waving arms and we'll sing all together. Hello to you all today, all today, all today. Hello to you all today. Hello everyone. Fabulous. So we've got Eli and we've got Raoul. Hello. Okay. So our first rhyme is quite an active rhyme, so we are going to warm up and limber up because can you find where your head is? Oh, I hope you can. Can you put your hands on your head? Now what's just a little bit further down? Your shoulders. Might not be able to see me do this, but our knees, can you put your hands on your knees? And your toes. Oh my goodness, can we? Shoulders, knees and toes. Just to stay. Gosh, you're all coming in, aren't you? Steph and Lucy are here. Hello. Isaac's here. Hello. And Rosie and Thomas. Goodness, we'll need a bigger list if anybody else comes. It's fabulous. Lovely to have you all here. So, are we ready to sing head, shoulders, knees and toes? We'll do it quite slowly to start with. Are you ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Oh, this is a good exercise, isn't it? Bit faster. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Okay, fastest that we've ever done it. Are you ready? head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes. Yay! Give yourselves a round of applause. Remember, next time when we do that, you need to keep up with me. Fabulous. Okay, so now it's time for our first farm type song. So we are going to sing Bouncing Up and Down on a Big Red Tractor. Now usually I say, usually it's book start there, but he's being a pirate at the minute. So I think what I'll have today, I'll use little Teddy. Okay, he'll be doing big bouncing. If you want to sit on your grown-up's knee, in some households there might be too many of you to sit on knees, but we'll see. Or you would like your soft toy or any other toy to sit on your knee, then just grab it and we will sing Bouncing Up and Down on a Big Red Tractor. Are we ready? Bouncing up and down on a big red tractor, bouncing up and down on a big red tractor, bouncing up and down on the big red tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! Wow, I don't know if anybody was picked up for that. It's a bit hard, isn't it? Okay, let us think of another colour. Let me think. I'm going to choose blue. I think we've been joined by Silas and also Caden and Freya again. Fabulous. It's a little bit different today. If you were expecting Chris and you've just joined us, then I'm not Chris. He's not been able to come today. So it's me again. So hello Maya as well. I think we've been joined by Maya. I'm choosing blue. But then I've got a very special colour from Lola. A bit like blue. So let's do blue. Bouncing up and down on your big blue tractor, bouncing up and down on the big blue tractor, bouncing up and down on your big blue tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! Fabulous. Lola, Maya and Sophie have chosen turquoise. That's a different kind of blue, isn't it? It's a lovely colour. Let's do that. I don't know if I've seen any turquoise tractors, but you never know. Bouncing up and down on your turquoise tractor, bouncing up and down on your turquoise tractor, bouncing up and down on your turquoise tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! Fabulous. Harrison's just come in with yellow. Hello Harrison, that's a fabulous. I've got that down because it's a lovely sunny colour. And of course, it's not very sunny today, is it? So yes, let's cheer ourselves up with bouncing up and down on the big yellow tractor, bouncing up and down on your big yellow tractor, bouncing up and down on your big yellow tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! Now I think we're going to sing one more colour, which I think quite a few tractors are this colour. I've seen a lot of tractors this colour. What could that be, do you think? Green. I've seen quite a lot of green tractors. Bit like the trees and the countryside, it sort of blends in, doesn't it? So let's just sing green. Bouncing up and down on your big green tractor, bouncing up and down on your big red tractor. Oh, I said red again. Green tractor, bouncing up and down on your big green tractor, bringing in the hay. Hey! Fabulous. Gosh, that was quite energetic as well. I think Teddy's had quite enough bouncing, so I'm going to put him back down and he can sit with Rabbit and he can have a little bit of a rest. Unlike you and me, because now this has got a real farm theme to it, these that Chris has chosen. Next is another favourite of both Chris and I. It's Walk Along Josie. Now, when we're normally in the library at our sessions, we usually have some props, don't we, when we have bouncing bears. And here we have our horse. Oh, yeah, here we have our horse for our Walk Along Josie. Oh, and remember, this is a special horse because he makes a noise. And don't forget, at the end, when we do, you'll have to pull your horse back because they get a bit excited, don't they? Shall we listen? Whoa! Whoa, that's it. Oh, whoa, goodness. Oh, he says at the end. Can you do that? Will you do that at the end? Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to walk along with Josie. Then we're going to get a little faster. So you can either do it round the room. I'm not going to go round the room, else you won't be able to see me and I'll get worn out. So we're going to walk, then we get a bit faster, we trot. Then faster is called cantering. Oh, we're really skipping then. And then finally, the fastest is galloping. Okay, so we do it quite gently to start with. We'll walk along. Are we ready to sing Walk Along, Josie? Okay. Walk along, walk along, walk along, Josie. Walk along, walk along, walk along, Joe. Walk along, walk along, walk along, Josie. Walk along, walk along, walk along, Joe. Trot along, Josie. Trot along, Joe. Trot along, Josie. Trot along, Joe. Are you going faster? Canter on, Josie. Canter on, Joe. Canter on, Josie. Canter on, Joe. Faster now. Gallop on, Josie. Gallop on, Joe. Gallop on, Josie. Gallop on, Joe. Pull your horse back. Yay! Oh. Would you like to do that one more time? Now you know what's coming. Or are you worn out? I think we could, couldn't we? Are you ready? Slowly to start with. Walk along, Josie. Walk along, Joe. Walk along, Josie. Walk along, Joe. Trot along, Josie. Trot along, Joe. Trot along, Josie. Trot along, Joe. Oh, skipping. Canter on, Josie. Canter on, Joe. Canter on, Josie. Canter on, Joe. And finally, gallop on, Josie. Gallop on, Joe. Gallop on, Josie. Gallop on, Joe. Whoa! Wow, that was quite a race, wasn't it? Oh, goodness, wow. Fabulous. I think you should give yourselves a big round of applause if you joined in and you kept up with Josie. Wow. Josie's a little bit tired now after all that cantering and galloping. So I'm going to put the horse back here. It's always watching, seeing what's happening. So again, on a farmyard theme, has anybody spotted any of the animals on the set that might live on the farm that you might want me to sing about? I think first of all, I'm going to sing about, oh yes, there's one here, a dog. And one of my favourite names for a dog, because I know some books about this dog who lives on a farm and has to keep all the animals in order. He's got quite a job. He's called Fergus. It's a fab name for a dog, isn't it? Fergus. So I'm going to sing about a dog first. So if you've got any suggestions for animals, you'll have to be quick because we've got lots and lots of rhymes. But okay, here we go. So, old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. What do they say? With a woof woof here and a woof woof there, here a woof, there a woof, everywhere a woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, Lola's spotted a mouse. Oh yes, I think there's a few about. There's been a few at my house as well. Oh dear. So they're on a farm too. Okay, are we ready? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a mouse, E-I-E-I-O, with a squeak squeak here and a squeak squeak there, here a squeak, there a squeak, everywhere a squeak squeak. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Maya has spotted the frog, and if there's a pond on the farm, which there often is, yeah, there's probably some frogs, so you know what sound they make, don't you? Are you ready? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a frog, E-I-E-I-O, with a ribbit, ribbit here and a ribbit, ribbit there, here a ribbit, there a ribbit, everywhere a ribbit, ribbit. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Yes, again, Dylan, on the farm. You have lots of these. Oh, you've spotted one. There's a sheep there. Oh, there's a sheep sat with me as well. Are we ready? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a bat here and a bat there, here a bat, there a bat, everywhere a bat. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Well done, Holly, for remembering. We've just used a horse, and quite often there's lots of horses on the farm. So shall we just, oh, I'm not very good at horse noises, you know. Okay. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O, with a neigh, neigh here and a neigh, neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh, neigh. Old MacDonald had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. Last one is going to be a rabbit, but I don't know. I think they'll have to just do a jumping noise, won't they? Where's our rabbit? I'm sure we've got several rabbits on our set, haven't we? Oh, we've got one here. Here it is. Here he is. There we go. Oh, there he is. Say hello. Okay, last verse. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some rabbits. There'll be lots. E-I-E-I-O. I think we'll go snuffle, 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 because they do that with their nose, don't they? With a snuffle, 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 and a snuffle, snuffle, a snuffle, snuffle here, and a snuffle, snuffle there. Here a snuffle, there a snuffle, everywhere a snuffle, snuffle. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. He's waving. There we go. Do you want to go and sit down, back down with Teddy? Yeah, I'll just sit back down with Teddy. Okay, let's put him there with Teddy. There we go. So, we've had lots and lots of actions today. So, we've used the sheep. So, I'm going to use another of our finger puppets. And this time, it's going to be for a counting rhyme. Oh, there's one here. I was a bit worried that they'd all swum away. Okay, but I think this fish, let's just check. I think this fish is ready to join in. Are you ready to join in? Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, he is. Look at him. He's good at swimming, isn't he? Wow. Okay, so this is a counting rhyme. Can you remember what it is? Can you count to 5 and then to 10? Well, we've got our fingers to help us. So this is good practice for when you go to school. If we get back to school sometime, do your counting. So this is counting to 10. Try your best. But we'll use our fingers. Okay, so this is called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One side quarter, fish alive. Are we ready? And we sing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. Why did you let him go? Because he bit my finger so. Which finger did he bite? This little finger on my right. Ooh, ooh, it can hurt, can't it? So be careful. So, yeah, fantastic fish. I'll pop him back there. And let's have a round of applause for that. That's fabulous. So, we sometimes sing with musical instruments, but today we are going to be the musical instruments because we're going to sing Clap Your Hands. And what we do, we clap our hands, we nod our head, okay, just like me. The funny one that some children can't do yet, it's quite difficult, you have to practice. Shrug your shoulders. Okay, teenagers can do that a lot. They go, don't they? And then you can pat your knees. You can do that, make quite a loud noise. And then, of course, you might not be able to see my feet, but we can stamp them and make some noise. So instead of a musical instrument today, we're going to be the musical instrument and we're going to make the noise ourselves. Are you ready? Clapping your hands. And it goes. Clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands like me. Clap your hands, clap them just like me. Clap your hands, clap them just like me. Clap them just like me. Nod your head, nod your head, nod your head, nod it just like me. Nod your head, nod your head, nod it just like me. Nod your head, nod your head, nod it just like me. Nod it just like me. Shrug your shoulders, shrug them just like me. Shrug your shoulders, shrug them just like me. Shrug your shoulders, shrug them just like me. Shrug them just like me. Pat your knees loud, pat your knees, pat them just like me. Pat your knees, pat them just like me. Pat your knees, pat them just like me. Pat them just like me. Oh, and finally, stamp your feet, stamp them just like me. Stamp your feet, stamp them just like me. Stamp your feet, stamp them just like me. Stamp them just like me. Big stamps. Oh, wow, well done everybody at being musical instruments yourself today. Well, time has really gone fast today. We've done lots and lots of joining in and lots of you have joined us. So we're just going to slow it down a little bit now with open shut them with our hands. So we sing open shut them and then we give a clap and put them on our lap. That rhymes, you see, clap and lap, it sounds the same. Then we give them a shake and we keep them wide awake. It's like eyes, isn't it? But we're using our hands. Then we roll them up like this and then we give a kiss. Sounds the same. And then we don't want to get them in a muddle. Ooh, get them all confused, but in a muddle. And then again, sounds the same. Cuddle. Are we ready? Okay. Can you get your hands and have your fingers open to start with? Are we ready? Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Lay them on your lap. Again. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little shake. There we go. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Keep them wide awake. Are you ready? Roll them. open, shut them, open, shut them, roll them up like this. Open, shut them, open, shut them, blow a little kiss. Last one. Open, shut them, open, shut them, don't get in a muddle. Open, shut them, open, shut them, give yourself or your grown-up a cuddle. Yay! I'm going to cuddle Ted again. Oh, there we go. Give it a little cuddle. Okay, so it's nearly time for me to say goodbye, and I've got lots of people to say goodbye today to. So I'm just going to do one more little rhyme called Down at the Bottom of the Deep Blue Sea. This is just a rhyme that we say. And so, if you want to have your teddy on here again, or you want to sit on your grown-up's knee, it's really good on grown-up's knee, and you'll want it lots more. Are we ready? This is called Down at the Bottom of the Deep Blue Sea. Down at the bottom of the deep blue sea, catching fishes, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I hope you caught your little teddy, or I hope your grown-up caught you. Shall we do it one more time? Down at the bottom of the deep blue sea, catching fishes, 1, 2, 3. You see, you don't know when it's going to happen, do you? You don't know when you're going to fall down to the bottom of the sea. My daddy, when I was a very little girl, obviously, used to play and sing that one with me and say that one with me. I used to love it. Okay, so now it's time. We've had a lovely time. I'm sorry that Chris wasn't able to make it, but hopefully he'll be able to come and make it next week. So don't forget, you're still able to get books from the library through our Click, Call and Collect service. And we've also introduced book bundles to make it easier for us to choose the books for you, and for you just to pick them up and take them away and share them at home. There's lots of safety things going on in the library, so you don't have to worry about that. So if you wanted to borrow some books, or you wanted to ask for a book bundle, just email or call us, get in touch, and we'll see you again on Tuesday. So leaves me just to say, first of all, goodbye Lola, goodbye Maya, goodbye Sophie, it was nice to see you here. Goodbye Dylan, goodbye Tasmin, goodbye Ezra, it was nice to see you here. Goodbye Harrison, goodbye Maya, goodbye Holly, it was nice to see you here. Goodbye Eli, goodbye Raoul, goodbye Isaac, it was nice to see you here. Goodbye Steph, goodbye Lucy, goodbye Rosie, it was nice to see you here. Goodbye Thomas, goodbye Silas, goodbye Caden, it was lovely to see you here. Goodbye Freya, goodbye Aaron, goodbye Oliver, it was great to see you here. Now you can all join in the last. Goodbye to you all today, all today, all today. Goodbye to you all today. Goodbye everyone.